Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast.
It's a cool way to hold a microphone there.
My name is...
like you're eating an apple.
Yes, my name is Josh DeLay.
My name's Alan Wagner.
Yes, and over here...
It's the producer. It's Pete. How you doing, guys? Been a long
Pete.
time.
Yeah, how have you been, man? It's been, you were gone for a couple weeks there.
I was gone for a couple weeks.
Yeah,
Yep.
what were you doing?
There's something going on over in, I don't know if it's like Asia or Europe or whatever, but
Yeah.
just kind of fighting the old fight.
So you've been I noticed you're wearing a lot of red.
Well,
Okay. Well, so anyway, we have the producer Pete and I were discussing something.
Yeah. What's up?
First of all, we were driving. You know those there's billboards.
We talked about buying one potentially. In the
Yeah,
previous
we have
episode.
we kick around all sorts of fun ideas.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So first of all, before we talk about us buying a billboard, producer Pete pointed out that he was surprised that there was no like pro-Russia billboards that have popped up over the last week or so.
Oh yeah. I feel like if you across the state lines in pretty much any direction from us, you probably would find one.
Yeah, we're surprised none of it popped up though.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking that maybe producer Pete should take out a loan and get a billboard put up to support Russia.
He's been working on his credit. I hear. So I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's probably got a good enough credit score to take out a loan for a billboard.
Yeah, he's got a good one. And so this is a way that we're gonna get publicity for our podcast. By the way,
Okay. So like how
we'll put our little thumbnail in the right corner so as though we're recording the podcast. You
okay.
know?
Yeah. So like
And I'll just say like we America's for Russia or whatever.
So I'm guessing when you purchase a billboard, you gotta run it by like the people selling the billboard, what you're gonna put on
I
it.
actually don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
I feel like you kind of have to because like their name is like
that's
underneath.
censorship, man.
I don't know if that necessarily. I mean, I feel like they're like a free. It's like free trade.
I don't think the only way the billboard place wouldn't do it is if you don't actually pay for it, or if someone else like comes and like outbids you or something.
You couldn't put like a pair of tits on a billboard. You know what
I think you could.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, I think that might be illegal.
Yeah. Well,
But-
that's what I was saying.
right,
Well, I mean,
but-
yes, you can put anything you want on a billboard.
But it's not illegal to show your support for the the rightful owner of goddamn the Ukraine.
Yeah.
So
I suppose.
anyway, it doesn't matter what your politics are on that. I think the Ukrainians are being a little bit brutal right now to the Russians, and it makes me sick. But I don't want to get too in the weeds on that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course.
This podcast is a place where people go to get away from the politics, not to dive headfirst into it.
That's true.
So anyway,
hold on a sec. What can't be put on a billboard?
Oh, fun.
Some areas they tend to be sensitive to include extreme politics, overly sexual content or nudity, endorsement of illegal activities, curse words, and guns.
Okay.
No guns? I feel like they should be able to put. I feel like I've definitely seen billboards with guns on them.
Might vary by state.
I suppose.
In fact, I'm sure it does. Anyway, there's nothing. You know what I didn't see in there?
What's that?
That it's illegal to support Russia.
They didn't call that out.
Yeah,
they didn't call that out.
And their birthright to the Ukraine.
Yeah, I mean that's not politics at all.
No, that's a matter of it's a birthright. It's a matter of fact. But anyway. So this is where things get a little murky, right? Because you might think that just supporting Russia alone would get a lot of clicks on our podcast, right?
You would think so.
But we're not doing that.
No, we're not.
We're taking this one step further. I mean, look, we'll get some foot traffic. That's good. We want that, all right? There's no better way of spreading the podcast around than word of billboard.
Just
like
clickbait, like the thumbnail, and just put like "We love Russia."
Yeah,
on top.
right. Yeah, exactly. It'll be a lot of pro this, pro that, Russia this, Russia that. But the biggest thing we're gonna really, really break through is we're gonna have a Vice article written about Petey. You know what the name of the article's gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
The man who took out a loan to purchase a pro-billboard, a pro-Russia billboard. And it's gonna be Petey dressed just like this with fucking sunglasses, vaping.
Oh fuck yeah! Yep.
And he's gonna act like he's like this expert shit poster, you know?
Yeah.
And so he'll be like that cool like guy. Maybe we'll put a like black leather on him, maybe.
This is amazing.
Yeah. So that's where, and then throughout the thing is gonna be just kind of talking like, hey man, you know, politics doesn't have a place in entertainment anymore. And they're like, well, why does he keep talking about entertainment? It's like there's only one really place left in the whole world where you can get the straight dope, and that's the Going Hard podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People love Vice articles about douchebags.
They
it's gonna
do.
be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that guy that like was like ramping up the price of like insulin and shit like that.
Yeah, Martin Shkreli.
He was a huge piece of shit, but he got real famous really quick.
He did. He made a lot of money too.
Yeah, he did make.
But he did something fraudulent, right?
He's in jail now, yeah.
How did he end up in jail? Because it's not illegal to just gouge people.
He did something. Well, yeah, and he also like fucking withheld the that
Wu-Tang album.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't withheld it. He bought it.
No, he bought it. No, I know, but he withheld it from the world.
Let's not disparage Martin Shkreli on this podcast.
That's actually pretty badass, though. I wish I could do that.
Let's not act like let's not slander Martin Shkreli. All right?
Dude, can we? I see. That's a scenario where I would totally like do like an Ocean's 11 like team get together thing to break into his house and steal the Wu-Tang album.
You probably. I mean, look. Hey, can we look?
It's in the possession of the FBI.
It is.
Wait, what? Really?
All of his assets.
Oh my god.
A lot. I guess I don't know the detail. I just know that.
Are they gonna sell it?
No.
They're not gonna sell it.
Well, he owns it, does he not? Why can't they just take it from him?
Well, I mean, like because like you can like seizure of like assets and stuff, like based off of the offense. I can't remember what he did to get in jail or whatever.
I know that seems weird, right?
Yeah,
because fucking over the American people pharmaceutically,
it's almost
that's the American way.
I was gonna say that's the most American thing you can possibly do.
Yeah, there's nothing more American than that. Watch people die because they're poor.
You want insulin? You gotta spend a little bit more money there.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Little boy, small boy,
small child with diabetes.
Diabetes boy. Tousle his little hair.
Sorry, little guy.
I wonder. That'd be kind of a fun Halloween costume though, to dress up your son as Martin Shkreli.
You think so?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
What'd they call him? Like they call him like the Pharma douche or something? What was it? They had like a fun little name for him. The Pharma something. Do you remember? Do we know how these like grifters like rise to fame and then they kind of evaporate from our consciousness after a while.
But I mean, they at least left their stain. They're
Yeah. I mean, I'm actually surprised I remembered his name. Like the fact that was in my brain somewhere actually kind of confuses me because
it was sold after it was seized.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Who has it now?
Undisclosed buyers.
Motherfucker! And this person's not fucking releasing it either.
It's probably Elon.
He's like, I want that shit. I mean, that's kind of a good move though on their part, though. Like to make themselves anonymous when they do it. Yeah.
Oh, he defrauded investors.
Oh, so he was fucking taking money from
when you white collar crime when you're fucking over people with money.
They don't like that.
Yeah.
They'll send you to fucking
now they're stepping in.
Yep.
Now you've gone too far, Martin
if you're taking money from like the fucking like poor and innocent like
God damn
fucking ill like diabetes fucking
diabetes
people.
Boy.
Yeah, that's completely fine. It's kosher.
That would be cool if there was a kid who has diabetes and he dressed up as Martin Shkreli for Halloween. My diabetes son, he took back Martin Shkreli for the diabetics.
Well, I mean, I'm well on my way to getting diabetes, I think.
You think so? Why?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't eat good.
Yeah. I don't think any of us really do.
That's what I mean.
You guys have some leafy greens.
There's like at work they have the break room and they fucking so it's like whenever I just like get sick of just like trying to like be responsible and actually working, I just like get up and roam around the building.
You just roam around, huh?
And they got a break room and they got free soda in there, so I'll go and crack open a couple of fucking sodas.
So you drink soda all day now?
Well, not every day, but like most days I'll have at least one or two, just because I'm fucking bored and I just I got nothing. And then like so on the way there they have like a fucking candy tray. Like, so I'll pick up a fucking candy and I'll fucking pop it in my mouth while I'm sorting through the sodas.
Yeah.
And then on the way back, I just grab a couple more for like my desk while I'm sitting there.
It's not good.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe stop in the bathroom and beat off a little bit.
Do we whack off at work?
Yeah, every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta fucking
your fudgy hands. Just
yeah, exactly. You just sit there and staring at your computer all day, and just you get bored. You look up a little bit of porn. You're just like, well, I can't jerk off here, so you go into the bathroom.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, totally, man. I think a lot.
You work behind a computer screen now.
Yeah, I don't.
You're telling me you're not fucking looking up tits every once in a while, or
well,
what?
First of all, I've always worked on a computer screen. But second of all, I've definitely seen tits at work, but never on like my computer.
Well,
like on my phone, like dude, you scroll through Twitter. Sometimes I'll see full penetration. I'm like, Twitter.
Oh, on
awesome.
Twitter?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, Twitter's crazy, dude.
Well, you gotta follow the right people, but yeah. It can be pretty fun. Also, this is a weird thing I saw today. And I tweeted it, and no one engaged with the tweet. So I think maybe I might be the only person. So basically, I think I found a phenomenon, like something that everybody probably was already on top of. Only I was wrong, and nobody knew what I was talking about.
Okay.
And you know how as a man, as a straight heterosexual man, you like to see women undressing.
Yeah. So who are you talking about now?
Insert random straight guy here. Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So a generally straight, heterosexual, down the pipe Republican man.
Yep.
Likes looking at a woman undressed,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So I found a video of a series of reels on Instagram of women dressing.
Oh.
Putting clothes on.
Oh.
And you don't see.
Is that like? Oh, so you don't see anything.
The first thing you see is like they're like basically pulling their jeans up. And then you see them, they turn around, they zip, and they button, and then they just continue to put more clothes on and accessorize.
So they start off naked, though.
No, because Instagram,
oh.
no. Instagram is very strict. Now, if it was Twitter,
but they have
perhaps.
their asses hanging out and shit, and like you know what I mean?
They didn't.
No,
these videos didn't. They were very proper.
Oh, it's just like a side angle of them like just pulling up.
No, it's like it was several different shots. Like it was like, here's just the section where you're gonna see the zipper and the.
Are people like getting off on this?
I don't know.
What's the purpose?
I don't know. I think for someone like me,
like a clothing fucking ad or something.
Yeah, I think what it does is like if you're a guy who doesn't have any love in your life.
Yeah.
Like it's those little things, you know.
Okay, yeah,
it's like sometimes when you're in a relationship, it's like just like watching someone dress. Like, oh, we're doing domestic things. It's nice. So now you're watching a very pretty lady just dress, and you're like, oh,
this is very depressing.
Yeah, it fills up with like an eighth of your heart fills up, you know, just a little bit.
Do you need a hug, man?
No, I don't need a hug. I need to watch more ladies fucking dress up. That's what I need. I need as much of that as I can fucking consume.
Fuck, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's really interesting though. Like. You don't really think about that. That makes perfect sense that it'd be for like people who are just like, it's like, oh, I just imagine I'm rolling over in bed and my wife's getting up to go to work and I can sleep in a little bit today, you know, so I'm going to sit here and just one eye open, you know, and just be like, oh, she's getting dressed over there. That's pretty tight.
Yeah. And like, I don't know about you, but like watching the girl like pull like a pants up over a big ass, like that's kind of a nice sight.
It is kind of a nice sight.
You know
but you don't see that on Instagram.
Well, no. I'd have to go back and find some. I mean, there must be some, but also this might just be like, first of all, why is Instagram showing me this?
Well,
and am I the only person seeing this? Like, because I tweeted about it, I figured
it kind of seems like you're targeted.
I figured that this was like a phenomenon that's happening now. I'm like, the kids will understand.
Yeah.
No one said anything.
I've never heard.
So now it just seems weird. Now it seems like I'm like maybe like in a dressing room or something. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't know what people think about that tweet now, but it's not good.
Well, I mean, you got to throw some things out into the void and see who yells back at you every once in a while. You know?
Yeah. No one ever yells back.
So here's what I'm wondering though. So this seems like. So if this is actually a thing and there's like people who love this kind of stuff, like what about like the guy version of it? You know what I mean? Would girls be into that?
Watching a guy dress.
You know, like I'm just imagining like myself in the morning, like, you know, I got my fucking beer belly just fucking walking around, like hanging over my fucking boxer shorts a little bit. And I just like fucking I'm just like itching my asshole.
Yeah.
Like while I'm just walking around just like half dazed and shit. And like I like put on my fucking shirt inside out. And I'm just like, I just swear.
Yeah.
Like for like 5 minutes. And I just take my shirt off and I just fucking throw it on the ground. And then I like curl into a little fetus on the ground for a little bit and cry. And then I get up and I flip the shirt inside out again and then I put it on. And then I walk out of the room.
Okay. Yeah. See, I feel like that's not going to appeal to a lot of people, but you never know. Like maybe. You know, some women prefer like a truly damaged human being in their life. You know what I mean? So you'll fully emulate that.
So not everybody. This isn't like a. That's not how everybody does it.
I mean, that's not how I'm familiar with it, but I'm not here to fucking judge your morning routine. You know.
All right. Well,
I could tune in.
You know, I put on the same crusty pants that I've been wearing for the last month. You know, and
well, I can relate to that at least.
Yeah. And
now you're preaching to the real men in the crowd.
And I like
the frackers.
And I pretend to like do my hair in the fucking the mirror, but there's nothing that I can there's nothing I can really do.
Yeah.
To the hair to make it look
make it better.
Yeah. So I just sit there and I do it for a while, and then I get back into the fetal position and cry some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's how many does that happen again, or is that just a 2-time?
Well, it depends. It depends on the other circumstances of the morning, but those are the regular ones.
What circumstances come up in the morning that dictate the amount of times you curl up into the fetal position?
Well, it's just a very depressing time of day, you know.
Yeah, but like what goes wrong as you're just trying to assemble
like I
yourself?
Said, so the inside out shirt thing. That's the last straw.
That's one. That's one
straw.
curl. That's one curl.
And then I get over that, and then the fuck. What did I just say?
Something about your hair.
Oh yeah, I mess with my hair,
and it never gets better.
Never
so you
gets
curl
better,
up.
So that's number 2 right there.
Yeah.
And then I just like look out into the world, and where there should be sunshine and happiness, there's nothing but fog and sadness.
Okay, so if it's a gloomy day, you curl up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other?
I could go on.
Okay, no, fine. So
Yeah.
what's the most curl ups you've done in the morning?
I don't mean to brag, but 10 or.
You can do 10 curl ups.
Yeah.
I haven't done curl ups in a while.
Yeah, I mean they're stress-induced curl-ups, you know.
That would be cool if you were explaining curl ups. You're like, oh yeah, I do tons of curl ups in the morning. She's like, oh, you're really fit. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And then you're just in the morning, you're just bawling on the ground.
Well, and she's like, the situation I explained earlier, where like we're like lying in bed and she's getting up, putting her clothes on with her eye half open.
Yeah.
She like opens it up for like half a second and then just sees what's happening and just rolls over and puts as many fucking objects over top of her head and just blocks her vision and sound and all that stuff.
Yeah. So how does your wife like cope with the way you wake up?
Tylenol PM. Tylenol PM.
Tylenol.
Jesus Christ.
Tylenol PM in the AM. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Tylenol. Jeez, I can't say that word.
No, you did.
Tylenol.
That was good, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys both have your ways of coping then.
Yeah.
Seems to work out fine.
Yeah. What do you do in the morning?
I mean, I just do normal. I just put my clothes on.
Oh, okay.
I usually shower at night, so I wake up and I take my my plethora of pills. Not Tylenol PM because I don't have a strange significant other. And then I put a hat on because I don't shower, so I have to cover up my hair.
Yeah. Yep.
Then I go to work, and then I come home, and I do it all over again.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't think look. I think yours would be more interesting to watch than mine. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's going to bring anybody any comfort, but it might be funny. Yeah,
it might go viral for different reasons.
Watching a proud heterosexual man cry on the floor 10 times is probably
people like vulnerability is what I found.
Well, and what people really like these days is watching a white man struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, dude. There would be.
So this is actually this could be like a real woke exercise.
Oh, dude.
You know?
That's a market that I've never thought about.
Very smart.
That's very smart. Yeah, because you could literally just get any other fucking race. You know what I mean? Any of them.
Right.
And just be like, you guys want to watch this white person just fall apart on the inside?
Yeah, exactly. Every morning.
Every single morning.
This guy's life is so miserable, and he's white. And fucking enjoy this.
They'll put it on in the morning to watch my morning routine, and then they'll just be happier for the rest of the day.
Yeah. And it'll do a lot for humanity, really.
Totally.
We have to slide that into the Vice article as well. It's like this podcast. First of all, is the main. It's gonna be the centerpiece of that article eventually when he gets to it.
Yep.
But secondly, he's like also, it might seem like I'm a dirtbag, but I actually want to see a video of a white guy losing his mind.
Yeah.
Like in sadness. And the people who subscribe to Vice will be all about that, right?
Oh, they would. Yeah, I feel like Vice is
pretty woke-ish.
It's pretty Vice-like.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want some help there?
I don't think I need it. Oh, there
Watch
you go.
this. See, this is what podcast.
I poured bad.
Oh, no.
Josh, poor bad. There we go. The problem with being on this side of the bar for the podcast is that I'm just going to have like 8 beers.
I mean,
it's too close. It's too easy.
That's a downside.
I think so.
It's kind of. I thought it was like. I thought being on this side of the bar would actually be beneficial for both of us. Kind of got everything we need over here. You know. Yeah. I've thought about this the last few episodes. You even brought it up. You said that I'm a man on the go during the podcast. You know, I gotta get up and.
Oh yeah, you do a lot. Yeah.
Around and
you do a lot of extracurricular things.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have to get up anymore.
No, it's true.
I can just sit here and I got all the things around me.
Yeah, it is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me feel like I'm like I feel like there's a certain appeal to being on this side of the bar, because
you feel like you're a servant.
Yeah, like I'm like a bar. Like everybody likes bartenders. You go to the bar, you post up at the bar. If you got a friendly bartender behind the bar, and you're just chit chatting with them. Everybody loves that.
That's I call
home.
Bartenders.
That's home, buddy.
I call them.
What's that?
Drug dealers.
Oh,
I don't like them at all.
It's kind of like a drug.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Exactly.
But
they're no better than your local fentanyl dealer, as far as I'm concerned.
Well,
by the way, we have a pretty nice fentanyl dealer in this neighborhood.
Actually?
He's a pretty nice guy.
Oh, cool. What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. You can't disclose that information.
No, I just actually don't know.
I just never asked it of him.
It's literally a one-word exchange. I just say fentanyl, and he says yes, and then he gives me a bag of Coke. I'm like, this looks like Coke. He's like, come on. You know what this is.
It's like, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's like
yes,
it all looks like Coke.
That's the point, friend.
He's like, you take it easy on that now. I said, that's nice. He's like, not too much.
Yes. White Bear Meadery.
Do you are you trying to get Biden impeached?
Oh, is that a thing?
I mean, it's
it's been a constant thing. I'm guessing.
It's been a thing ever since he stole the election.
Oh yeah.
Ever since he came to power as a false president.
Every day you wake up, is this the day that Biden's getting impeached? Or
yeah,
what?
Exactly.
Yep.
I saw a really funny thing. I saw also on our drive here, which is where all this material is coming from for this podcast, is from the road. Mm-hmm. I saw a guy in like a cool pickup, and he had like you could tell he did something. I don't know if it was like a painter or something, but he had a bunch of shit on the top of his pickup.
Like had like one of those racks.
He had a bunch of like manly shit up there,
uh-huh.
and it said he had a sticker that said "Impeach Biden," which made me laugh because it's like if Biden gets impeached, Kamala's gonna be. He's like I want Kamala, you know. Get Joe out of there. Come on. We need a strong woman.
Dude.
We need a strong woman in charge.
They they didn't fucking think that far.
I know.
They didn't think that far.
They don't realize there's like an order of succession.
Yeah, they're just like, well, if we impeach Biden,
Trump's back.
Trump's back.
It's like, nah, dude.
That's not how that works.
It's like, you mean there's a brown woman in office? It's like, yeah, that's what that means, buddy.
And you're the reason for it.
Yeah, you impeached Trump.
That's what's fucking really funny of it.
You instilled power into Kamala Harris.
It's like, oh shit.
I just don't think Biden.
It's all falling apart.
I just don't think Biden's doing a good job. We're going to give Kamala a chance.
It's a 3-part plan, you know. They got to go down the whole chain until they find a Republican in power.
They're like, how come there ain't no Republicans in this goddamn cabinet?
How far down do you
What happened to checks and balances?
How far down do you think they'd have to drill to get to a Republican? Would it be like
out of the cabinet?
Well, yeah, but then like where?
Oh,
where does it go to after that? I wonder.
Oh,
I think the Speaker of the House.
Yeah, I was gonna say Speaker of House. Those guys eventually take over.
So yeah, so it'd be Nancy Pelosi would be after that, and then if she died,
then maybe it'd be the other guy, maybe the minority speaker. Is that what they call it?
Or would it be the Senate dude?
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Isn't that Schumer? Isn't he the Senate guy?
Chuck Schumer?
I think so, right?
Is he a Republican? I don't know.
No.
He's a Democrat?
No. He and Nancy Pelosi are like the same people, only he's a guy.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see that weird shit that Nancy Pelosi was doing during the State of the Union?
No, I didn't watch the State of the Union, unfortunately.
Okay, yeah. Let's look up the line of succession, and then I'm going to have you look this up, Petey, because, dude, it's so...
Okay.
Fucking weird, dude.
Here we go. Okay. So Vice Pres, Speaker of the House is next, and then President. Wait.
They're all Democratic except for 6 and 7. They're unknown.
Secretary.
Dude,
what do you mean they just don't know what they are?
Well, it's a Secretary of Defense and an Attorney General. So I don't think that they like. You know what I mean? They're not.
They don't have to announce their
I don't
affiliation
think. I'm
in
not
any way,
sure.
shape, or form.
Well, I don't think they get voted in. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait, what?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can vote. I don't think you can vote for the Secretary of Defense or the Attorney General.
Yeah. I
You know
think
what I mean?
any secretary, anybody in the cabinet is recruited by the president.
Yeah.
right?
Well, I guess it is weird though that those guys, the other secretaries and stuff.
Dude, how would it feel to be the Secretary of Homeland Security, which is number 17, and just like, like there's like a multi fucking assassination that happens,
Yeah.
and you're the only one left. You're
They,
just like, oh,
they
shit, I'm
literally
fucking
made
president, dude.
they literally made a show about that.
Did they actually?
Yeah.
About the Homeland Security guy takes over.
Well,
No,
about
but like
the,
somebody very far down the chain, I'm guessing.
I think it would just be uncomfortable because, like, let's say they all die before you, and you're like, well, now I'm gonna die, and then you don't get killed, and so everyone thinks that you killed all those people. You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna convince anyone that you didn't do that? You know?
Yeah, right.
Like
that you weren't the one that
yeah.
orchestrated
For
this whole
16
thing.
straight days, there were 16 consecutive assassinations. 17th day,
and then they just
you
stopped,
live,
and then they stopped.
and you're like,
yeah.
I swear to God,
It's like,
man.
I promise you, this
I
wasn't,
swear
this
to
wasn't
God,
my-
dude.
That's like your because they do the inauguration or whatever,
Yeah.
and like that's like the first thing the guy says. He's like, I swear
Yeah.
to God. I
Every time you
didn't
see
do
like a
this.
hand move in the
I
audience, you're
promise.
fucking
Yeah, he's
flinching.
like,
You're like, oh my God, dude. Why are you having me do a speech right now? This is not a good idea. And they're like, someone's overacting a bit, huh?
Yeah, it's like, hey, somebody's got to lead us, all right?
And then
we
they
need a leader.
And then they just go to 18 and they start killing everyone on YouTube. Till there's no one left on Earth.
Except for the president.
Except for,
and the
except for Hunter
assassin.
Biden. It finally gets to Hunter.
Yeah, how far down the list is Hunter Biden?
And then
Can we research this?
And then during his inauguration, he's like, "It's Hunter be hunted," and then he fucking takes the stage.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, he has a scepter for some reason.
Dude, I would respect a president a lot more if they walked up to be inaugurated with a scepter in their hand. I don't know why that's so.
Yeah,
funny to me.
they should accessorize. You know what I mean?
Oh, they totally
Or
should.
what the fuck is a scepter?
It's like a wizard
It's
staff.
it's
kind
almost
of.
like a staff.
Oh,
yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Yep.
it's usually like golden. And
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
got like an orb on
it's like
top or some
embroidered.
shit.
It has like a gem on top. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Or it'd be cool. Like, what if we had a president have like an orb, like a
He just walks up with a fucking crystal ball.
it's loosely wrapped in some like satin.
Yeah, that's like he like peeks it. He peeks under the fucking.
You can tell it's
like,
an
cloth.
orb, which
Yeah.
is just like so loosely on there. But it's like why? And he carries it like this or close to his chest.
He like peeks under it every once in a while and like just like listens to it for a second and then he goes on with his speech.
Yeah, dude, presidents need to accessorize, dude. They need to just do all sorts of mythical shit.
Oh, dude, this is great. I like where we're going with this. Yeah, but there's like there's been some fucking cool people that have like tried to run for presidency. Joe Exotic being one of them, obviously, but
Right.
but like there was that one dude. I forget his fucking name. He's like he wears a boot as a hat. It's like Vermin Supreme. That's
Oh,
his
that
name.
guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's always, but he's not like. Yeah, I mean, he's just like an insane.
Oh, I know, but like I think that would be the like fun option.
Yeah.
Kid Rock would have been pretty cool.
Was he running?
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
fucking
he
cool.
still might.
Well, Kanye too,
Right.
which would have been a real interesting
He still
scenario. Hey,
might.
frame this up. Okay.
Oh, hey, look up Nancy Pelosi State of the Union like zombie or something. I don't know. Just Nancy Pelosi State of the Union. It'll come up, I'm sure. Dude, you need to fucking watch this. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her, but like, I think that like she's a lizard. Like, I think it's the only explanation, or she's a robot and like something like got like her wires got crossed.
Yeah. Listen, you know I love spreading this lizard scenario.
Yeah, dude.
I think more people should believe that lizard people are among us.
Yeah, maybe that one there. Yeah. Oh no, she's a robot or a lizard. It's like, dude, it's I hope this is fucking it. But dude, she like starts like doing just like a thing that human beings just don't do what she was doing. Like in the middle of a speech, she just like has this weird thing where she like stands up and like rubs her hands together. You'll see it, dude. It's
What?
And she's and the face she's making. It's like she's like having a stroke, and if she's not having a stroke, she's just not actually a human being.
I'm very interested.
I hope this
in
is
this.
it. I hope this isn't going to be a difficult thing to
Oh,
find.
Jesus
oh,
Christ!
so
There are like
many
fucking
advertisements.
30 goddamn
So
apps
many
here.
advertisements.
Oh, there's a Trump ad. Look at that.
Well, that's good.
Was our country better off with Trump in the White House? Free gift for all who answer.
I'm not sure.
There's like a free gift for only people who answer yes.
I would love if you clicked I'm not sure. Oh, I think it might have been actually down there, Pete.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Saw it. Hang on.
Okay. Who do you think hits I'm not sure on that poll?
It's like, I'm not quite
some of
sure.
it was good and some of it was bad. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think this must
here we
this
go.
must
Here
be
we go.
right here. Watch. First of all, look how weird she is anyway. Look at her.
What?
What is she doing, dude? She's like a caterpillar. Like what? Like she's actually like some sort of like alien caterpillar.
Oh, what are those called?
What was that?
Mandibles.
What the fuck was she doing?
Those are like caterpillars have like mandibles and shit.
Sure.
Or like centipedes and shit. You know.
Sure.
Like the little things that stick off like
Yeah.
your face. Like
Yeah.
This,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
They do that weird fucking like
Dude.
centipede thing where they like clean their fucking mouths.
What is this?
I think that's what she was trying to do. She's like, oh shit, I have my human form on.
Just watch it one more time. Look at her face, dude. Like what is what is she doing?
That's some strange shit.
What is that?
Strange shit, man.
I mean, it's kind of out of context. What were they talking about?
It's like burn pits. I don't know. Look, it doesn't even matter what you're talking about. Like, what does that ever signal in any situation?
It signals that she's like fucking pumped up.
Yeah, I know. But that's not how people are pumped up.
No.
She's 81 years old.
She doesn't look
Is she
it.
81? We talked about this before. She's got those big old floppers on her.
She's got big, healthy tits, and also she eats babies, and that's why she's so good.
That's why her tits are so big, because
Yeah.
she's lactating constantly.
I mean, dude,
from the babies.
Dude, the fact that that's an 81-year-old just lets you know, like, there is something fucking really weird going on.
That's fucking it's kind of fucking insane.
I guess sometimes she looks pretty bad, but maybe she's just recently gotten some Botox or something.
Yeah, probably.
Is that her and Trump hanging out?
Oh, dude, yeah, she like Trump's just like got her like his arm around her.
He has a finger in her ass. I grab him by the asshole too, Nancy. It's like Jesus.
Sexual Donnie's bag.
That would have been cool if Donald on the bench like sometimes they just finger their assholes, you know. Like Jesus, just grab him by the asshole.
You know, when you're famous, they allow you to do
They
that.
allow you to grab him right in the ass.
They just allow you to just come right up and grab their asshole.
Just grab. First of all, how do you grab an asshole?
You just-
I guess it's hard to grab a pussy too. It's
There
kind
you
of the
go,
same
and you
thing.
start with one finger, and you slowly slide in several
Like-
more until you got a whole hand in there.
Yeah, but it's not really grabbing.
And
No,
then- and
it's
then
more
you
of like
grasp-
it's more like grandma's pinch to your cheek. You just gotta
Yeah.
you gotta grab the whole orifice.
Sure. You must palm the asshole.
Well, I'm not one to tell people what to call things or not, but I grab them right by the asshole.
That's true. Trump's not one for semantics.
No.
he's,
Yep.
he's a plain language kind of guy.
Person, woman, camera, TV, pussy. Yep.
That's what was going through his head. What was that guy's name? Like Bush?
George W.
No. Who was the guy that got in trouble for like laughing and thinking it was cool that Trump was talking about grabbing pussy? Billy Bush?
Was that no? Who was on?
Yeah,
some
that
show or
sounds
something,
right.
Yeah, I think it's Billy Bush or
Well,
Bill.
I mean, come on, guys. It is funny. Like
Oh.
obviously, like that's not like what I was like trying to elect as a president, but I was damn sure fucking laughing at that shit.
Oh, I mean, I think it's both. I mean, you check two boxes there for me. I mean, you want a real man, dude.
I mean, I can't argue at all that it wasn't fucking like a very entertaining couple of years.
Yeah, it was amazing.
But
And we
but
get
Jesus
and
fucking
we're getting
Christ.
4 more of it
Good
very
God.
soon.
I don't even know what to say to that.
To my opinion, it needs to be a Trump Pelosi office. That'd be awesome.
Best of both worlds.
That'd be cool if Trump's like, I'm going to actually unite America. Nancy Pelosi, will you be my vice president? Like everyone's like, wow, that's actually kind of
Jesus.
dope.
Yeah,
Good job.
right. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
I want Donald to wear a fucking crown if he gets reelected, dude.
That would actually be super dope.
Come on, that'd be awesome.
I could see that happen.
That's a delicious beer, bud.
It really is. You kind of stepped up the whole beer game.
I really outdid myself this time.
Sure did. It's gonna be gone in a week, in like fucking 2 days though.
Yeah.
No, I won't drink any of it.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer. I don't drink anymore.
I haven't even started yet.
You have a beer over there.
I'm drinking your beer.
Which beer?
The one you got?
Oh, you are?
No, I said I haven't started yet.
Oh, but you're drinking.
Did you want a beer there, bud?
No, I'm good right now. Thanks, so buddy.
You want a tall frosty beer there, big guy?
Yeah, I got a tall frosty right here. Thank you, buddy.
All right.
I've been thinking we should hook a hose up to the tap there and run it over to the producer.
Oh.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing.
And then every once in a while we can just turn it on and you can just get a little squirt.
I think we should just get a second kegerator going over there for the producer. Just a producer keg.
Oh yeah, dude, we totally could.
Let's just show our appreciation for the producer and get him a keg of all of his own.
I
like that.
It's producer appreciation day.
Yeah, it is.
I will be Employee of the Month next month, so looking forward to that.
Are you nominated?
What?
Did you get nominated? Did you nominate yourself?
What?
Wait, are you Employee of the Month?
Next month.
You are next month?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Is it Ethan this month?
Because I'm working my tail off.
I hope he does.
He works his tail off?
Yep.
I don't know, man. That doesn't sound right to me.
He's been having this whole tail issue lately, so he's got to get rid of it.
Yeah, he's developed a tail.
He's like, don't pay attention to this.
Well, is that where that came from? Like if you're lazy, you develop a tail, so you need to work your tail off.
I had the most offensive thing in my brain just now, and
I say it.
No, I can't.
I'll edit it out.
No.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Why? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Some real fucked up shit.
You were saying the N-word or what?
No, well, nah.
Wow.
I mean, the fact that you even thought it, I think, is cancelable. I mean, look, man, if you're going to think it, you may as well say it out loud.
It's not good.
That's always been my philosophy.
It's not good. I'll tell you when we're on break.
Okay, make sure to keep that rolling when we're on break.
Jesus Christ.
Just shout it from the mountaintops.
Yep.
Have you ever said anything accidentally really racist, like without trying to? And then you offended someone?
Oh, yeah, I did actually.
Really? What was it?
No,
I have a story.
I felt really
I have a story,
bad.
too, so you go first. Let's get in front of us before we get canceled for it later.
No, I still fucking cringe about this, to this day.
Was it really bad?
No, it wasn't it wasn't terrible, but it was still something where I was just after I said it, I was unsure of what I said. And then immediately kind of got called out about it, and I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I did not mean to fucking...
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah. So we were at this festival, this music festival, with my wife and a couple other people, and I was sitting it was way late. It was 2 in the morning or something. They were doing
So you're starting to get racist. You're drunk. And you're
shut the
truth is starting to fly.
And we were because they do those you know the place I'm talking about, but we
Yes.
they do after hours music things where they just have people playing guitars and hanging out and shit. So we were
hippie circles.
Yeah, exactly. So we're hanging out in this fucking circle, and I'm chatting with these 2 people. And there's this girl and this guy, and the girl's a black lady, and
yes.
I was talking about how my wife does hair. And
oh
everything.
yes, and she does offensive hair.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so she was asking does your wife do would she be able to do my type of hair? And Carly always says this thing where it's she says textured hair when she's talking about
sure
black people hair.
Okay.
And I always kind of just don't remember exactly what she says. I do now because it was really fucking
Did you say nappy?
No. But I
fucking Don Imus over here.
I said fucking god damn it. I said, this still makes me fucking cringe. I was yeah, she does colored hair, is what I said, which is really fucked up. And then the lady looked over and she's like, what? And I'm just oh shit. I don't think I said that right. I'm just I'm really fucking sorry.
Oh my god.
And we talked about it. I'm just I'm really sorry. I didn't mean that in an offensive way. I just I couldn't remember exactly the term for It's like textured hair is like what the correct term
Yeah.
is. And we like got to that point. I'm just like, I'm really sorry. We ended up like it was fine. We like kept talking and shit. But like literally for like the like even like to this day, I'm just like, oh god damn it, like
colored. Holy
dude.
Shit. Colored,
dude.
I've never said colored
dude,
in my life.
I know.
I know. You're too young.
Know.
You're too young to say colored.
I don't know. Well, it's like people of color, like that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like I thought, like maybe it was like acceptable, kind of, but like,
yeah, right,
dude, I don't know, man.
But colored,
that's not okay. Yeah,
no.
And so like that happened, and I felt so fucking bad. Like, that was the fucking worst.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
That's not as that's I get it.
It was innocent, but like still, it's just like it's not like what you want to get yourself caught up in. You know.
I mean, I'm confused how that word even came to you.
Well. Like
I don't know.
No. It's really weird. Like I don't know how that got associated with like that scenario, but like, it just fucking did somehow.
No, that's all good.
I don't know, man.
Okay, so mine happened. I was playing Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
And that game, like, there's all sorts of awful things that are written on the cards. And I hate that game anyway. Like, I'd rather play apples to apples than Cards Against Humanity at this point.
Yeah.
Truly, like, that's like more entertaining for me. But so anyway, so when you're playing Cards Against Humanity, it's not like you're just laughing at the cards. Like everyone starts to just start making jokes. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I can't remember what the prompt was, what the black card was. Wait, do you try to win the black cards or win the white cards?
You try to win the black cards.
So I can't remember what. So it was something about like dying and going to heaven or something, or like the afterlife or something.
Okay.
And then the white card was a black person. And I was like, oh, well, black people don't go to heaven, so that can't be it. And I tossed it to the side, just as a throwaway comment. But there was one black person in the room.
Oh, no.
And everyone else was like a super woke white person. And it literally...
Were you friends with them or what?
It was friends, like my friend's famly. So I...
fuck. Okay.
Yeah, so not people that like I could easily explain that away.
Yeah.
And literally the energy in the room just died. And I was like, well, okay. And then I just literally just got up and just left and went and smoked a cigarette. And I was like, well, that wasn't real good.
Jesus Christ.
But like obviously like just throwing throwing a stupid thing out there, like saying that black people don't go to heaven, like obviously that's such a joke.
Yeah. But like it's badly timed.
It's the people in the situation didn't understand that like we're playing this really offensive game, so I just said a really offensive thing.
Yeah.
Just like a flippantly offensive thing. That really like that's not even like a thing anyway. It's not like there's like no one's ever said like, oh, black people can't go to heaven. That's never really been a thing. Like I would be making up a stereotype there. Like you know what I mean? God. It wasn't even like a. Right. It wasn't even like.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah. It's like obviously.
There's probably some there. I guarantee there's some fuckers out there who think that though. Like,
well, yeah, of course.
Jesus Christ.
But I mean, I'm not amongst them. and the fact that anyone would think that I was like in that context.
Yeah.
But it was really uncomfortable because everyone was having a good time, and then literally the energy just died.
He's like, "Oop,
just
all right,
silence."
See you guys later.
And luckily, I was drunk. So if I wasn't drunk, I maybe would have like drowned myself.
Were you just like, oof?
Oh, yeah,
wow, I'll talk to you guys later.
I was like, yeah, well, and I just got up and just like went outside and smoked a cigarette. And my buddy walked up to me and he's like, "Damn, dude." I was like, "Yeah." But luckily, it's a friend of mine. We're similar. He's like, if I could tell you the amount of times I've said some stupid shit and immediately fucking felt that shame that you just felt, and I was like, well, first of all, I've done that dozens of times.
Yeah.
Not to that extent, not like racially, but just
just dumb.
Start running
my
mouth about
shit.
something that I shouldn't,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my experience of being racist on accident.
Producer, do you got anything?
Nope.
Oh, all right. That's too perfect.
Petey's like, only white people go to hell. Only evil cis whites go to hell.
On that note, let's take a break.
Yeah, we'll do a break here. We'll see you guys after the black. I mean the break. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Also, just so you guys know, there's a story from the boys, so hold on.
What the fuck is there always just like all right, okay, yes, there's a story for the boys coming up, all right? Hold tight, everybody.
Yeah, we'll see you guys after the black. I mean the break. Don't you do that. This episode of It's the Going Hard.
Wait a second.
Podcast.
This ain't right. Producer Pete, Ellen, and Josh.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by North Dakota's homegrown, home-owned Dots Pretzels, now in honey mustard seasoned pretzel twist flavor. You know, we all had small, humble beginnings around farms and in small towns in rural North Dakota. But not everybody ended up becoming a pretzel mogul. Nope. That was just Dot. Recently, Dot, who looks like what do you think? Nice lady?
She does seem like a very nice lady.
Yeah, but
she's a billionaire now.
Yeah, she sold out to the evil Hershey's Corporation.
That's what I like to see.
And so this is less of an ad and more of a sign the petition to shut down the Hershey's plant. Dot's Pretzels. Bring them back home.
So did Hershey's pay us for that?
No one paid us shit for anything.
Oh.
Sometimes it's just about a personal mission, you know?
I feel you. The second advertisement of the day is brought to you by clocks that run forward, but the numbers are backwards.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, have another, it says. But the numbers, instead of going from 1 to 12, go from 12 to 1. So if you're a morning person, or if you're a night owl, suddenly you're the opposite of what you were before. This is brought to you by funny clocks made by old antique shops.
And now time for the second half of the podcast. Again.
My bad.
It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Ellen, and John. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Hey, Producer Pete, how was your break, buddy?
Oh, it was good.
Hey, stop. Josh, how was your break?
It was good.
Yeah? Was it good?
Yep.
Did you have a good time on your break?
Yep.
All right, producer, how was your break?
Yeah, you know, things turned around there at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Producer Pete, how was your break, buddy?
It was fine.
Does anybody have anything to ask me? All right, well, I guess we'll move forward. I guess we'll just do something else.
Oh, yeah, I have a prop. I'm not even really a prop.
You just got a package in the mail.
So I
think
I know what this is. As you fellas are familiar with, but our fake audience doesn't know so much.
Yeah.
Is that I am a competitive Tecmo Super Bowl player.
Yes.
And a few summers ago, pre-COVID, I attended an event in the woods in Enderlin, North Dakota, called Burning Mort. Which is
the funniest sentence you could possibly ever say.
And it was one of the funniest and funnest days of my life.
Yeah.
And this is a tradition that was existed long before. I've only been there one time, but this is a long-standing tradition of grown men meeting in the woods and playing Tecmo Super Bowl.
Fully grown nerds.
And drinking
just
insane amounts of beer, smoking weed. Maybe I did a little sass, whatever. It doesn't matter. Allegedly, I blacked out on sass at the end of the night, and I started telling everyone that I was a G Unit. But
yeah, that adds up.
Yeah, or not G Unit. I guess so. Funny story about Burning Mort. Just before because I think I know what this is.
Yep.
I won Burning Mort.
You did? Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's a team competition.
Completely blacked out.
It's a team. Yeah. And so basically, the two guys on my team were they were much more with it at that point than I was.
Yep.
And I was blacked out. I don't remember this. And I literally was just screaming, "I'm G Unit! I'm G Unit!" And I was literally screaming that while I was playing the game, apparently just repeatedly. I just wouldn't stop saying it because apparently I just been broken mentally. When I was told the story, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it makes sense.
I was like, "Why would I be saying that?" And so yeah, but we won somehow. But they were like, yeah, we were really worried because like you were really fucked up and like you were not going to be playing well. And then, but I guess
Did you just crush?
I don't think I crushed. I think I got really lucky. I think I was like throwing into traffic and just like it was working out.
Well, if you were probably just fucking throwing the other person off with your insanity.
I mean, at best. So
why is it say from Pickled Parrot though? That's what I want to know.
From the Pickled Parrot.
Yeah, up top left.
Because the Burning Mart dudes and we hung out at Pickled Parrot.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's just a memory.
Just
a little reminder. So that's why I'm pretty sure it's from. So this, if I'm correct, is going to be an invitation to Burning Mart 2022. The first time since COVID.
Dang.
Burning Mart happens.
All right.
So let's see what we got here.
It's a big this turned into an unboxing stream.
Yep, and this is what I thought.
Underwear. Burning Mort, July 23rd, 2022. Red in the asshole. Wait, is that? Oh, and that's on the dick side.
And this message, I'm not sure if this is a message actually for me.
Whoever heard of a sad clown?
Because they know I do comedy. Joey specifically does. So I feel like maybe he knows that. Maybe because I think he probably follows me on Twitter and he's seen all my sad shit. Now maybe this is for everybody.
Whoever heard of a sad?
Or maybe he's like, "Hey man, you're being a little bitch. So quit being a little bitch and come to Burning Mart."
That's fucking funny.
So yeah.
What do you got there?
So this is it's a large pair of tidy whities. Let's see what the size is. It's actually nice. It's nice underwear.
It's
you can
nice
tell
fabric.
It's brand new.
Oh, you can wear this on stage.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
I won't, but I could.
What's the size?
So on the that's just large. I mean, it seems like doesn't it seem like XL?
It does.
Anyway, so it says Burning Mart July 23rd, 2022, which I need to make sure to get that blocked off there. And then on the front where the cock and balls would be, it says whoever heard of a sad clown, and there's a nose.
Yo,
a clown nose.
When was the last time you wore briefs?
I do wear them sometimes. I have like 4 or 5 pairs of briefs.
Really?
Yeah.
Like tidy whities?
No, they're not. They're colored.
Well, okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. All right. That's offensive. All right.
No, they actually they are though. Like some are red.
It's offensive, dude.
You know, hey, I don't care what color they are. White, black, brown, purple, blue, green, magenta. I love them all. And I'm talking about underwear.
I don't remember the last time I wore fucking briefs.
I don't wear tidy whities, but I actually have a pair of Hanes.
Really?
They're kind of nice.
Are they? I don't like that. Actually, I like boxer briefs. I like a little bit of support, but like I also like to not fucking feel my upper fucking thigh, my hips be exposed. You know?
Am I wearing them now? No, I'm not.
Like I had to reach down and fucking just. Yeah.
It's hard to be aware of what your underwear is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I was wearing these, maybe that would be. Wait, was we doing another advertisement?
You want to try one of these?
I don't want to eat a pickled egg right now.
Have you ever had one?
I've had a pickled egg and I actually kind of like them, but it doesn't seem appetizing right now.
Oh really? I've never had one before.
I think you'll like it. They look sick. Like it looks like a thing that you shouldn't do.
It like inside of there, because there's no air. It looks like just like a gelatin. Oh, there's a little bit of air, but it looks like eggs inside of gelatin.
Yeah.
Clear gelatin.
It's not. I mean, look. If you have a bar though, you should have a pickled egg. You should have a big.
Jar. I want to get some pickled pig's feet.
Yeah. See, you're gonna be into this. I'm not. I don't want pickled pig's feet. I don't want any of this. Weird
No, but
shit.
I just want like a big. Like I want to home make some fucking pickled pig's feet. You know. Just hack off the pig's feet and just have a little jar back there.
Let's go track down a pig.
Yes. That's how you do it.
Just a wild boar.
Hey, I'll try one of these out later. Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
What?
You got any emails?
The fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. You want to read some emails or something?
That's like asking a Gen Zer who Thomas Edison is. You know what I mean?
No.
Like that's so old that you literally said email. I'm like, what even is that?
Do we have any text messages from our
Oh
audience?
yeah, sure. Well, should we want to read the last text messages I sent my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
I actually can't because, well, yeah, she sent them to your phone. Oh yeah, I forgot that she texted you to me.
Yep.
This one just says, fuck you, you piece of shit. And then the one before that says, I love you.
Yeah, she sent those to my phone for you.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Well, I think I've had enough of those. I don't have time to decipher what any of that could mean. It's a little too heavy for me.
Yeah.
A little too heavy.
Well, you want to make music or something? What are we doing here?
Yeah, let's do the music.
All right, sounds good. All right.
We'll be back after the music.
We'll be. Hey, how was your music break?
Oh, hey, producer Pete, how's your music?
Oh yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude.
Was it far out?
It was fucking really good.
Oh, that's actually it's a good representation of what's about to happen, I think. So
it was so far out.
This is some far out shit, dude.
It was far out.
All right.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for once again listening to the Going Hard podcast, the only podcast that skips the bullshit and supports Russia.
Jesus Christ.
Alan, how was your break?
It was thank you. It was great. I had a great break.
Every podcast is a break for this fucker. Okay, thank you guys so much. Everyone say goodbye to the folks.
Hey, it was a really fun time. Thanks for joining.
Hey, thank you, and make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, they're up there.
Hey, enjoy the song.
Jesus Christ. There it is. There they are. All right, enjoy, everybody.
I'll play a song. That's right. I ain't like those other guys. I don't want to see you undressed. I want to see how much you can put